So, just just a few more questions for you guys. Since we are using a form of it, how has the social media worked for you? So, like, SoundCloud, Twitter, Facebook, that sort of thing.
Um, Go on, Jamie.
It's working very well for us.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
so Jamie, yeah,
Go for it, Craig.
yeah. So I was just going to say, certainly from the Twitter side of things, I mean, there's so much out there for bands like us to, to use and to try and push your music out there. This show is a perfect example of that, and it's just such a great thing now that, to be honest, I don't know how we'd live without it sometimes. The ability to be able to try and capture a wider audience, and kind of coming back round to what Nick said earlier as well about having YouTube videos and things as well, just allows you to take that even further as well. We obviously want to grow our fan base, and we want to do that in I guess what we term as the old-fashioned way, in terms of getting out and gigging and getting a local crowd behind you and building a scene, and then taking that further. But what's great is having the ability to kind of do that remotely as well. And although not strictly social media, I know that Jamie spoke to me before about album sales and the fact that we seem to have a bit of I think it's a Bolivian following for some reason.
It's Bogota. We've got loads of people who like us in Bogota.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've obviously hit a nerve in Bogota, which is great.
What the hell's Bogota?
South America.
Oh, sorry. Right, you're
We
on
just
socks.
lost those fans we had in Bogota.
Yeah. Hello, Bogota.
We were in Bogota.
I'm in Bogota.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
No.
We just dropped a fan there.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We've just lost a follower on Twitter.
Yeah. No, but seriously, it's cool, and I say the ability. Like I know Nessie was on. I think Nessie's listening in, and Nessie's been great on there as well. And there's so many people out there that are prepared to, believe it or not, it sounds a bit strange, but for getting people to actually listen in and prepared to open their ears to something that's maybe not mainstream, and then kind of get into the whole vibe of it, and that's exactly what we want from people, and social media and just everything else that comes along with that is just a great tool to do it. And I'm not sure whether other people from other bands will be listening in, and I'm sure they're already doing it, but I couldn't say enough just to keep pushing whatever you're doing on the social media and the internet side of things, because let's be honest, if this ever starts to make us a living, it's likely to come from a break of some kind, and all that the social media side is doing is giving us a bigger chance of getting that break. It's just more hooks on the line, and we'll see what happens.
We've had some very big people listen to us and express an interest or offer support. So, it does work.
But we can't tell you who that is or what it is because it's under wraps.
Yes, that's as much as I was going to say. My lips were sealed.
We'll private message you later.
Yeah, and we also use things like radio airplay, which is great. We get listened to and fanned on that literally all over the world, like Japan, Taiwan, India,
Bogota.
Russia, Bogota. We used to have Bogota.